Hi, welcome to my kitchen and thank you for coming and cooking with me, Andrea. Today we're going to be making a taco salad, one of my favorite things to make. I usually start doing it towards summertime, but I will do it in the winter anyways, but it's a fantastic summertime thing to eat for dinner. So I'm going to start out with 1 pound of lean ground beef. Just going to put it on my stove top in my pan, fry it right up. You can use chicken or turkey or anything you'd like, but I actually love a taco standard with the ground beef. So we're just going to go ahead and let this start to cook on my stovetop. Wanted to explain a couple of things. I'm going to use this shell today. This shell is one you can buy at the store. They're kind of expensive. It's about almost $6 for you, but it's four people can eat. There's 4 shells. So it's a nice price. Also, you can make your shells. I usually am bad. I actually take my own tortilla and I put it in my fryer and I go ahead and fry them. I love them fried. But unfortunately, that thing called getting old is just mean. You know, you can't eat as many fried foods as you'd like. So I also took a tortilla like this and I've put it in the oven several times. And I've used a pan just like this. And I've put the tortilla in and I've molded it and it's come out fine. They also have tortilla molds. They're tin or aluminum, and you just form them and you bake them in the oven for probably about 17 minutes. So you can do it either way you'd like. Today I'm actually going to use the shell. The portion size is great. Like I said, that getting old is for the birds, and it looks really nice. And it is a baked shell, so it is a little bit healthier for you. And I'm not really into you can't have anything you want. I believe you can eat anything you want if you eat it in moderation, you know. And when you get older, you do have to watch things. That's what the doctor tells you, no matter what. Even if you were good all your life, now you got to behave yourself even more. I'm just mixing my ground beef, so that's what I'm going to use for my shell. Today I'm just using a standard pack of taco seasoning. The only thing different I'm going to do is put 1/4 teaspoon of cumin in it because I'm going to like the extra depth and flavor that cumin gives me. I'm really excited to talk about my lettuce. My lettuce is from my garden, my greenhouse. I am so thoroughly excited. So I took this from my greenhouse a couple days ago, cleaned it, put it in my refrigerator and chopped it up. So I'm going to be using my own lettuce, which makes me happy. There's a red leaf romaine small heart. There's a green romaine small heart. And then I have some regular iceberg lettuce. And so I'm super excited to use my own lettuce. Also, we'll be using black beans today. I usually use refried, but it makes my taco shell soggy at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and use my black bean. We're going to use a sharp cheddar mozzarella mixed cheese. We have some tomatoes cut up, some beautiful avocado, some green onions, and we have black olives along with some sour cream. We also have fresh green salsa, a smoky chipotle, but it's very hot. You can use that on your taco salad, or you can go to my favorite, or depends on my taste buds that day, how I feel, what I feel like eating, how authentic or not authentic, or just what I'm feeling that day as far as taste goes. So this is what we're going to use in our taco salad. I'm going to go ahead and get this meat fried up and ready, and then we'll come back and assemble. Welcome back. Ground beef is done. It's seasoned real well. I put that extra little bit of cumin in there. It smells delicious. It looks delicious. We're going to get started assembling our taco salad. I went ahead and I'm going to perch my bowl like this because remember, I always tell you, don't worry so much about presentation. Get down your flavors, love your flavors. Nobody else has to love your flavors except for you and your family, because that's who you cook for. So now we're going to work on presentation. It'll come because you'll love to do it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my lettuce. It was about 2 cups of lettuce. You can do a little bit more. On days we're hungrier, we do a little bit more. But the reason I'm doing it this way is I want to show you what I'm doing. I'm kind of want my shell to be like my backdrop. So what I did is I put some here so that when I do layer, you can actually, it'll go down. And then you'll be able to pull this piece of the tortilla off and eat it as you're eating your taco salad. That's why I do it that way. See what I say about presentation? Do it a while, and if you love to do it, it'll even come faster. I love doing this. I love cooking. That's one of the most calming, exciting things. Thinking of the recipes, cooking them. I love doing this. So like I said, everything will come to you. Okay, here's my ground beef. I'm going to put it on first. And I'm going to just drizzle it like that. Still nice and hot. So what I'm going to do is take my black bean. These are my fresh black beans that I made. I always freeze them. So I unfroze them. Let them sit at room temperature for just a little bit. I'm going to put them on at room temperature because they don't have to be hot. The nice taco meat will actually warm them just a little bit. Looks like that. And I want them all over so that we all get a bite. Everything here will make enough for 4 taco salads. So you'll have plenty for dinner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a layer of cheese. I'm going to take it this way so I don't spill all over. I'm going to put a nice dose of this sharp cheddar and mozzarella. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some beautiful tomato. And I'm just going to put it all around so it looks gorgeous. And then I'm going to take my beautiful, beautiful olives. My family loves olives. Absolutely loves them. And then I'm going to take a little bit of green onion. And what I'm going to do is just sprinkle it around. I don't really care. I like to cook with green onion. I just really don't eat onion unless it's really pureed. So I guess I could put a few more on there just to show you. And I'm going to just do a little drizzle more of cheese. And then I'm going to take my beautiful avocado. I'm just going to center it like that. And I usually only put about 3 pieces on everybody's salad. You can have way more if you'd like more. And then I take my sour cream, and I normally go like that, just a couple little drizzles, and I kind of just do it whimsical, kind of on each side so that, you know, there's not too much on it because I don't like to make my salad mushy. You know, I always put this on the table, just like I have here. I have a Lazy Susan where we eat dinner, and I just put this whole thing on the Lazy Susan, so if somebody wants something extra, they can actually have something extra. Now, I decided I didn't want my beautiful green salsa that I made, or my smoked chipotle sauce that I made. I decided I want my Taco Bell sauce. I don't know why I love Taco Bell sauce, and I like the mild one better than anything, because I'm not going for total heat. Like I said, it depends on my heat day. This green sauce is really just delicious all the time. This one is really hot. I had some earlier and I made that, and I put a little chipotle, and it's hot, but it tastes delicious. But today I must be feeling the Taco Bell swirl. So what I do is I take and I just drizzle just like that. And you know me, I'm going to end up drizzling a little bit more when it's time for me to sit down and eat my dinner, because I actually like a lot of salsa. I like a lot of spice. I like a lot of heat. This is not heat, but it just gives a good taste, I think. So this is what my taco salad looks like. This is, besides the shell, it's a little expensive. Everything else is very inexpensive. The only thing that cost me really anything was the shells. But look at how beautiful the presentation is. It is 10 times easier than me taking it to a fryer, and probably healthier, to be honest. And it has a great crunch. I've had these before. But everything else is relatively expensive. I have cheese. I have the tomatoes. I have the avocado. I have the olives. And, you know, we have lettuce. So you should try this dish. It's a really good dish for the summer. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. And thanks for coming in and cooking with me.